Good morning, everyone. Another day of social distancing. And I know for me, I've realized in the recent days how hard I find this. I miss my family, miss being able to be physically with my mom and dad and my sister and my brother-in-law and my friends and a lot of other people. And I expect a lot of you probably share some of those feelings as well. In that light, one of the lectionary passages for today really struck me. It's from the Apostle Paul's letter to the Philippians. And what's interesting, of course, about all the letters is that Paul wrote them to people that he cared for deeply, but who he wasn't with in face to face. And he, of course, didn't have the advantage that we do now of at least being able to see videos and things like that. And so Paul would write these letters expressing his love to people in churches that he had founded, while he was in other places working to found churches there. So let me read you just a few verses from the first chapter of the letter to the Philippians. Paul wrote, "I thank my God every time I remember you." I want to stop right there. For me, I thank God every time I remember so many people. My family, my friends, people from the congregation, so many other people who've blessed my life. And that's hopeful and helpful to remember those we love who we may not be able to shake their hands or give them a hug right now, or even see them physically face to face, but who love us and care for us and who mean something so much, who means so much to us. And then I want to read a little bit later in this chapter. "And this is my prayer, that your love may overflow more and more with knowledge and full insight, to help you determine what is best, so that in the day of Christ you may be pure and blameless, having produced the harvest of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ for the glory and praise of God." So my two thoughts for today are this. Who is it in your life who's been a great blessing to you? Who are you thankful to God for? And I encourage you to reach out to those people, to say thank you, to communicate with them in the ways that we can. And the second thing I want to say is, in the midst of this difficult time, in the midst of this stressful time, how can we be righteous? Now, righteous is a word that sometimes gets misused. It doesn't mean being perfect or holier than thou or self-righteous or any of that. It means being in right relationship with God, loving God, and in right relationship with other people. So what can we do to be in right, helpful, holy relationship with people today, with other human beings, and with God? I pray for you. I pray for our world. I pray for wisdom for us all. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.